Well, I was going to go for a ride, but it's wetter than the seats at a Robbie Williams concert. So let's do a subscriber bike. Welcome to Andy's Motorcycle Obsessions. So, welcome back for subscriber bike number 5. Now, this one belongs to Kim Johansson, and this is Kim, and Kim is from Sweden. And because I made a couple of mistakes on the last video and one of the other ones, I've actually got Kim's email sitting right in front of me, so I don't get it wrong. So, just a heads up too. It is a wet, rainy day, and my wife's upstairs watching a video. We've got a pretty good surround sound, so if you hear an almighty crash bang, that's what that is. Alright, so just to go through Kim's bike, he saw the idea of the subscriber videos. Now, Kim had already sent me an email and some photographs prior, and it's one of the reasons why I thought we might do this. You know, we hit 1,000 subscribers. Let's celebrate by sharing their bikes. So he's saying he bought this 1982 Z1100 for 400 Swedish krona. Now, I don't know what the conversion rate is on that, but I imagine that's a pretty good buy. But he knew there'd be a lot of work needed, and I guess you know, we all accept that. If you're going to buy an old bike, you're going to need to do a lot of work on it. So, of course, he started with the heart of it, which is the motor, and it ran okay, but it had a lot of major leaks, and the previous owner had tried to put an end to the leaks by putting a heap of bloody silicon based product on the motor, and you can see in this photograph it's all around it, all that black poop. Now, that's no way to deal with oil leaks, people. It would be a simple matter of disassembly, new gaskets, reassemble, and it would have been fine. However, he hired a mate of his that is a whiz with engines to come and give him a hand, and they restored pretty much the whole top of the motor. And then got to the tuning, so tuned in the carburetors, etc. And then he started, once he was satisfied that the engine was running, he started on the bodywork and started sanding it back and prepping it for paint and painting it. And you know, I really have a lot of admiration for guys that, you know, take on a task like repainting. If you're not a professional painter, good on you. I mean, I guess I could do it, and I guess that I could probably do an okay job, but I'm not the best painter in the world. And as I've sort of said previously, my old man's a spray painter by trade, and I know how hard it is to get a good finish. So I guess I'm a bit intimidated by it, but you know, I've painted my motor and what have you, but I'm not the best, so that's why I got a guy to paint mine for me. Thanks, Daz. So he customised the mudguards. He redid the seat. He cut it a lower profile and fitted a new cover to it. He obviously painted the bike. He fitted new turn signals and a new brake light. Tidied up that back end of the bike, and then was fitted a brand new Harley Davidson mufflers on a wrapped exhaust system, and obviously a lot more tinkering with bits and bobs that pretty much make up the journey of what it is. So it took him a year to complete, and it was all just from learning on YouTube and experimenting himself. And Kim says that he's found a love for the older bikes, and particularly the bike that he's worked on. More to that, he loved just the project, getting his hands dirty, learning new skills, and that's the thing that really he loves the most, is the skills that he's learned. He likes the older bikes because he feels they're cleaner. You can see all of the bloody components, your engine, your carburetors and all that kind of thing, and they're just much more appealing. And I feel the same. don't get me wrong, I love modern bikes, and I'd go and buy a brand new bike tomorrow if I had the money, but or had the space to put it. We're a bit cramped, but they are a pain to work on. Now, a friend of mine is a mechanic here in Hobart, and my son's an apprentice motorcycle mechanic too, up in Queensland. And modern bikes, they take a lot of effort to get to normal service components like air cleaners. Probably not too bad, but things like changing spark plugs on modern motorcycles can be a massive affair. You pull bloody fairings apart and tanks off and buried deep in their head. And, it's just much nicer and easier, I think, anyway, to work on older bikes. So, Kim, thank you very much for sharing your Z1100. I keep saying Z1000, Z1100, 1982 Z1100. It's a hell of a good looking bike. You've done a very good job. You should be proud. And thanks for sending it in to me. So if you want your bike in the subscriber videos, I've got a couple in the backlog that I haven't gotten to yet. Be patient, I will get there. But if you want your bike on here as well, send an email to andysmotorcycleobsessions@gmail.com, along with some photographs and a story about the bike, what it means to you, why do you love it, and we'll get it up. All right, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to stay tuned, like and comment, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.